where the moonlight won't shine. A hollow wind whispers through the ancient pines. A rusted chain swings from an old oak tree. Secrets buried deep where no soul can see. The church bell tolls but no one's there. Dust on the pews, a ghost in the air. Shadows dance on the chapel stone. The preacher's words linger though he's long gone. And oh, the weight of time it bends, each story broken, each road that ends. The soul remembers every tear we've sown in the arms of the pines. We're never alone. A photograph fades on the mantel shelf. A love long lost to the sins of itself. Whiskey and smoke cling to the walls. Echoes of laughter in the long empty halls. The crickets sing in a mournful tune, while the coyote howls at a jealous moon. Every step I take feels heavy and worn, carrying the weight of our lives once torn. And oh, the weight of time it bends, each story broken, each road that ends. The soul remembers every tear we've sown in the arms of the pines. We're never alone. There's a creek that whispers secrets in the night, where the moon hangs low, casting ghostly light. The old oak stands with roots sunk deep, garden stories the dead still keep. Shadows crawl where the cabin once stood, charred and blackened by the burning wood. A cradle swayed in a mother's song. Now the silence echoes where she belongs. Ghosts of the holler, they call my name. Through the mist and the sorrow, they stake their claim. Every whisper's a tear, every breeze a sigh. In this valley of shadows where memories die. I walk the path where the wildflowers grow, but their colors fade in the evening's glow. chains thick with the weight of sin, and the walls of time are caving in. A fiddle weeps in the wind's cold moan. Its lonesome tune chills me to the bone. The spirits linger, they won't let go, bound to the earth where the lost souls flow. Ghosts of the holler, they call my name. Through the mist and the sorrow, they stake their claim. Every whisper's a tear, every breeze a sigh. In this valley of shadows where memories die. The old house stands where the pines still weep. Shadows dance where secrets keep. A broken porch, a creaking floor. The ghost of time walked through the door. Oh, whisper of the pines, call me home. Through the fields of ash where wild winds roam. The night sings low, a mournful hymn, and I'm lost in the dark, chasing shadows of him. The river bends like a crooked smile, worn by sorrow mile by mile. A lantern swings in the bitter breeze, carrying whispers through the trees. Oh, whisper of the pines, call me home. Through the fields of ash where wild winds roam. The night sings low, a mournful hymn, and I'm lost in the dark, chasing shadows of him. The soil holds secrets 6 feet deep, where promises lay in memories sleep. The stars above, they shine so cold, telling stories of a heart grown old. I hear his voice in the midnight rain, a fleeting echo of love and pain. But no matter how far I stray or roam, the whisper of the pines calls me home. pines, they whisper low neath the blood-red moon. Their secrets shiver cold where the lost souls croon. A graveyard of memories where shadows dance slow. Every step I take feels like a story I hold. Oh, the wind it howls like a mournful hymn, a tale of love and loss, carved deep in the limb. These hollow nights, they echo my sins. In the whisper of the pines, my sorrow begins. The porch light's dim, it's a ghost in the rain. It flickers like the heart that still bears your name. A bottle on the table and a chair sits bare. I hear your laughter linger, though you're not there. Oh, the wind it howls like a mournful hymn, a tale of love and loss, carved deep in the land. These hollow nights, they echo my sins. In the whisper of the pines, my sorrow begins. The river runs black like ink in the night, carrying the weight of wrongs I can't make right. I see your face in the ripples, a fleeting trace, but the water pulls it under into its embrace. The clock hands freeze, but the world turns still. Time is a cruel master, bending to its will. I light a match, let it burn through the haze, but the darkness it clings, it refuses to fade. There's shadow on the rocking chair. It moves, but no one's there. The wind, it whispers through the pines like it's got secrets to share. The porch light flickers, then it dies, leaving me alone with ghosts of things I can't forget and sins I've never owned. The screen door creaks like it's alive, a song of rust and pain. The gravel road is washed in black, soaked by the weeping rain. The smell of whiskey on my breath, it lingers like regret. And every step I take feels like a path I can't forget. Oh, the ghosts on the porch, they're calling me back to the days of my youth and the nights painted black. They haunt me with whispers of all that I've done, and the weight of the past, is a loaded gun. There's a photograph by the windowsill of a love that couldn't stay. Her eyes still burn through the dusty glass like fire to the hay. I hear her laugh in the creak of the floor. It cuts me to the bone. In this old house I built with lies, I've never been alone. The moon hangs low, a lantern in the sky. It watches me as I unravel, as I cry. Each star above feels like an old wound torn wide, a reminder of the battles I fought and tried to hide. Oh, the ghosts on the porch, they're calling me back to the days of my youth and the nights painted black. They haunt me with whispers of all that I've done, and the weight of the past is a loaded gun. There's a cabin on the ridge where the sunlight never stays. A creek runs black like ink, carving through the hollow clay. The whispers of the pines, they know the stories untold of the love and the loss buried deep in the cold. A widow lights a lantern, her shadow stretched and thin. She hums a tune for someone who'll never come again. Her fingers trace the wood where his name is etched and worn. A grave that stands forgotten where the earth has been torn. Oh, the wind cries low through the valley tonight, carrying secrets that shun the light. Every shadow's a ghost, every star's a tear, and the echoes of sorrow are all you'll hear. A broken rocking chair sways with no one in its grasp. Its creak becomes a song of a time that couldn't last. The moon spills silver sorrow across the barren fields, where the seeds of regret reap the pain they yield. The crow on the cross sings a hymn of despair, its feathers soaked in darkness, its eyes a hollow stare. The bells of the church have long ceased to chime, but the ghosts keep their vigil through the passage of time. Oh, the wind cries low through the valley tonight, carrying secrets that shun the light. Every shadow's a ghost, every star's a tear, and the echoes of sorrow are all you'll hear. There's a cabin by the river where the willows weep and sigh. Shadows dance in moonlight as the water whispers by. The air's thick with secrets, the kind that cut you deep, where the ghosts of the hollow come alive while you sleep. Oh, they're calling through the rustling trees, a mournful choir of sorrow carried on the breeze. In the echoes of the twilight, where the darkness grows, you can hear the broken voices of the hollow's ghost. The walls are worn and splintered, stories etched in grain, a family lost to hunger, the cries left a stain. The preacher man came running, Bible clutched in hand, but even holy verses couldn't save this cursed land. Oh, they're calling through the rustling trees, a mournful choir of sorrow carried on the breeze. In the echoes of the twilight, where the darkness grows, you can hear the broken voices of the hollow's ghost. The fire's long gone cold now, but the embers still remain, a faint and flickering memory of love consumed by pain. And if you tread too softly on the forest dampened ground, you'll feel their eyes upon you and their whispers all around. I stood there in the doorway, the floorboards creak below, the weight of all their heartbreak, a chill like winter snow. I asked them for forgiveness, but silence met my plea. The ghosts of the hollow, they take more than they leave. The moon hangs low like a lantern dim, casting shadows on the road so grim. The wind, it whispers through the hollow pines, a ghostly hymn in these cursed confines. A broken house with its windows cracked holds the secrets of a life turned black. Dust and sorrow cling to the walls, echoes of laughter now mournful calls. Oh, the shadows, they know my name, they follow me down this road of shame. Every step, a weight I bear, the ghosts of my past are everywhere. Dark and secrets deep, where promises drowned and lovers weep. Night birds cry their mournful tune beneath the bloodshot southern moon. The church bell tolls a hollow chime, marking the sins of a crooked time. The preacher's gone, but his words remain, a haunting prayer for the lost and stained. Oh, the shadows, they know my name, they follow me down this road of shame. Every step, a weight I bear, the ghosts of my past are everywhere.
The luck that blew me in the lion time, and I had a band one more call about getting you on. I know that lady difference, and a lady me in the way as night tonight. Know so much God, I'm out to kind some pig. My heart man is asking for a small. Real feel back to the old talk something. I wish I really to do the money, and it's just my end. There's a house where the willows weep by the edge of the creek, where the waters creep, dust on the porch, moonlight on the floor, whispers of the past drift through the door. The fields are bare where the corn once grew. Now it's just the crows and the morning dew. A rocking chair sways, though no one's there. Time's a ghost, heavy in the air. Shadows on the hollow, they call my name. Echoes of a story, a world gone lame. The wind, it moans the earth
the old soul dies. Rusty chains hang from the barn, memories linger, still and warm. A lantern flickers on a broken beam, lost in the darkness of a long dead dream. I walk these woods with a heavy heart, chasing fragments of a life torn apart. The roots run deep, the pain still grows in this place where the river knows. Shadows on the hollow, they call my name, echoes of a story, a world gone lame. The wind, it moans, the earth, it sighs, in this hollow where the old soul dies. Beneath the shadow of the leaning pine, where the roots twist deep and the ghosts entwine, the soil holds whispers, secrets buried low, a tale of sorrow only the night will know. The moon hangs heavy like a guilty man's stare. Its light cuts the branches like sins laid bare. A widow's cry rides the cold night air. Her story's etched in the frost out there. Oh, the whisper of the pines, they sing of broken hearts and the pain they bring. A lonely wind, it calls my name, bound to this land of grief and shame. The creek runs red like blood through the clay, a sin-stained past that won't wash away. Every hollowed hill and every haunted ridge carries the weight of an unspoken bridge. The crows take flight where the graves grow wild, carrying the sorrows of an unborn child. The preacher once said, there's a price to pay for the sins we sow in the light of day. Oh, the whisper of the pines, they sing of broken hearts and the pain they bring. Alone
only when it calls my name, bound to this land of grief and shame.
Underneath the moon's pale glow, where shadows stretch and secrets grow, the pines they whisper low and deep of truths the earth has sworn to keep. A rusty truck by the river's bend, love was lost and time won't end. The echoes of a lover's cry still haunt the air, still question why. Whispers in the pines they call through the night. A tale of sorrow, love undone, a heart eclipsed by the dying sun. The wind it carries a lonesome tune, a hymn of grief to the silver moon, and every branch a finger points to sins that time will not anoint. The preacher says there's peace to find, but the devil's lurking in my mind. The river's dark, the current's slow, it knows the way of what I know. Whispers in the pines they call through the night, through it all. Sorrow, love undone, a heart eclipsed by the dying sun. There's a cabin by the river where the willow weeps all day. Shadows dance in the moonlight where the lost souls used to play. The floorboards creak like whispers as the cold wind sighs through. And every night I swear I hear the voice of someone I once knew. A lantern hangs on the old front porch, its flame a flickering ghost. The scent of pine and kerosene, a memory I fear the most. The holler holds its secrets, buried deep beneath the clay, and the echoes of the past still find their darkened way. Oh, the ghost of the hollow, they won't let me be. Their cries in the stillness, they follow and haunt me. The chains of regret, they rattle through the night. Oh, the ghost of the hollow, they keep stealing the light. Left tattered on a shelf of dust and time. Her eyes stare through the ages like a haunting in my mind. The fields that once grew golden now wither in the frost. This land is cursed with sorrow for every life it cost. It ticks so slowly, like it's counting down the years. Each second drips like blood through the veil of all my fears. The past, it clings like ivy to the walls that hold my pain. And every drop of whiskey can't wash away her name. Oh, the ghost of the hollow, they won't let me be. Their cries in the stillness, they follow and haunt me. The chains of regret, they rattle through the night. Oh, the ghost of the hollow, they keep stealing the light.